Hello everyone, welcome to part 40 of reactjs tutorial with Laravel for beginners. And in this video, we are going to work on the checkout API and we are going to display total price and cart products in the JSON of the checkout API that we are going to use for our React app. So in the last video, we able to show the card page for our React app. You can see that we have also added the delete button with every card item. The user can able to delete the item if he wants to delete any of the item. And also we have added the continue shopping as well as the checkout page. So once the user clicks on the checkout, then the checkout page will appear in which we are going to fetch the checkout API that we are going to work on right now. And here I also want to show you the design in mobile because this app is for all devices and you can see the perfect design in the app as well. Okay, you can see here that everything seems to be perfect. Okay, so let's continue. So first thing is let me close this one. Okay, so now first thing is that we need to create the route. Okay, so in api.php we need to create the route for the checkout in the same way like we have created for the card, like for the shopping cart. Now we need to create for the checkout API, and here route get route we're going to add here checkout. So once again we require the user ID so that we can able to show the products at the checkout, but this time we are not going to show any delete button with the checkout. Okay, so here we are going to create the checkout function in API controller that we are using for all APIs. So I'm going to open the API controller here and we'll go at last where we are adding the function after card function. We are going to add the checkout function as well. Okay, so see, checkout function is almost similar to the card function. In card function also we require to fetch all the product items that the user adds into the card. In the checkout as well we are going to show those products that you user added earlier in the card page. Okay, so we are going to use the same function and then we can make the changes in the checkout function. Okay, so I just copy this one and replace the card with checkout. Okay, so I'm going to use these products as well. And after this one, few things that I require the total price. I require to fetch the total price here. So first of all I will assign the total price as 0. Okay, here total price because we want to show the total price as well in the checkout page. So here the total price is 0. So we are going to increment this total price here we are going to increment it like total price equal to total price plus here the price that we have generated, this one get discount price, here it will come. Okay, in this condition, and the same thing will happen here, and here we are going to use this price. See, it means that we are summing up the total price. Okay, so we will get here the total price of all the items. Here I'm going to echo this total price for just debugging. I'm going to show you total price here. Click on die, and now we are going to see here. So we need to run this API. Okay, so either we can run in Postman or we can run in the Thunder client as well. Here we have the this Thunder client. Okay, we can also run here. Okay, so we are going to run the API. So here see, our website is running on Laravel website is running on in this port. Okay, we are generating all the API in this road. The website is already running, you can see. And I'm going to copy this one and new request. I'm going to paste it here, and then what we require to do, we require to see checkout API. We are working on the checkout API now, and after that we are going to take one of the ID, user ID that we are using to add the products. Okay, so I think maybe we are using one particular ID here. I'm going to check for the users, and here I'm going to pick up this one, I'm going to copy this one, and here going to use this one. Okay, so uh, what is it's this id, I'm going to find out this id 20 id. Okay, so I'm going to search for 20 and see here. Right now we forgot to add API. Now we need to check once again, get API, see 3600. So we need to check whether it is fine. 3600 it is showing. See 2500, there are two items in our card. Okay, close this one. There are two items in our class. 2500 plus 1100, it is 3600. So it seems to be fine here. 3600 is coming, so it seems to be fine. Total price is fine here, 3600, that is coming fine. And we need to send this one in our checkout API. And here I want to show you like this price is the get discount price. See, we have the discount price here. Okay, so we are just adding it in our final price, and here there is no discount in else condition, so this is the product price. This is the discounted price of the product, and this is the main price of the product if there is no discount. Okay, in both the cases we just add that, we just sum up to the total price that we have initialized to 0 in the beginning before for each loop. Okay, so once we get, see first time, first time it will come 2500 in first loop, and in second loop it comes 1100. So it sum up 2500 plus 1100 and it comes to 3600. Okay, so it's fine, we can simply use it. And now one more thing we need to do here, we need to add in our JSON. Okay, so I want to show you the card API first of all. So I'm going to open once again, and here API card, I'm going to show you like I'm going to copy this one and I will put in JSON int that will uh, show the data in more perfect manner so that it will be clear to us. See here, I want to show you that there are two items here. You can see one is this item, product, and second one is this item. There are two items and two objects are here. Okay, you can see. Okay, one with the ID 22 and one with the ID 21. Okay, so you can check both the items. We want to add one more field in item, that is the total price. Okay, so we want to add the total price in both the cases so that we can easily show the total price in our checkout page. So for that we are going to add one more for each loop. Okay, yeah, we can use the same so that we can add on this total price that we have simply generated. Okay, in the earlier for each loop. So what we are going to do, see, we are going to use this one once again, product, and after that we are going to use here total price. Okay, and here we are going to add this total price that we have generated from there. Okay, like this. And along with that, one more thing, see, we are going to send the key as well, that we are going to use it in our checkout page later for adding the condition. I'm going to explain you when we will work on it. So there are two things that we require, total price as well as the key. Okay, so I'm going to check here that we able to get the total price in our checkout API. Sorry, not the card one, checkout API. In the checkout API, I'm going to check this time and see checkout API is ready, JSON data is coming. Okay, response is coming fine, and I'm going to check here in our JSON lint to verify, and here we can see that we able to get the total price. Okay, in both the cases we able to get the total price that we require. So along with the total price we have also added the key. Here you can see key 0 and key 1. Okay, that we are going to use when we will fetch the data in the checkout app. Okay, in the checkout page of the React app. Okay, so you can able to see that, and also we can also use the Postman if you want to check in Postman, that we can also use it. Okay, so that you will get the similar layout like this one. Postman we can also use for testing the APIs. Okay, both get as well as the post. So it will take few seconds to open. Here I'm going to add the same request like we have added here for just checking. So here you can see that now we have created the checkout API. In the next video we are going to work on the checkout page. We are going to make the component checkout component, okay, in which we will fetch these products, and we will also show the total price, okay, that we are going to do in the next video. I'm going to dismiss this update, and here I'm going to add here this URL, same URL, get API it is. Click on send. Okay, here you can see it looks fine. Okay, here the JSON data that we can check here, total price is coming here as well, 3600, and here it is coming 3600. Okay, so we can use this total price there in our rec tab. So stay tuned for the next video. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.